Alright, hey, what is going on everybody? It's boy CJD bringing another video, and today I'm bringing a video on Zer's loot and location for this week within Destiny 2 Season of the Deep. We're going to be talking about everything he has to offer. He's in the Winding Cove in the EDZ up in his little spot that he usually stays by the cave. So, let's not waste any time, let's get right into it. First thing that we have is Vigilance Wing, a 5-round burst exotic pulse rifle that has traditionally been very good. I think at some point it got nerfed because it was at the top of the pulse rifle class a few seasons ago, but I still think it is a solid option, and it does come with a catalyst so you can masterwork it. Frosties is going to be your Hunter exotic. Rapid cooldown, increased grenade, melee, and dodge regen while sprinting. Dodging increases your sprint speed. So this seems to very much be heavily relied on mobility. You want to be able to sprint, you want to be able to use your dodge, you want to be able to just simply move. This specific role for Frosties only has 4 mobility. That is not good. In terms of utilizing everything that this exotic has to offer, I feel like this is not a great role to go with. Really, I would focus on mobility first and foremost, and then go off of whatever other stats you like. Like personally, for certain builds, like void builds, I like going with recovery, resilience, and oftentimes discipline, but my discipline's kind of low right now. But really, it depends on what you prefer as other stats, but this one, not that great. Insurmountable Skull Fort. Arc melee kills grant health and melee energy. So arc melee kills. Now this one's a very balanced roll. So honestly, I don't think you could go that wrong here, and it's got 15 strength. You could bump that up to 25 and then 27 with mod and masterwork. So honestly, if you're just looking for a good roll with good strength and also other stats are solid, and you can get pretty much another tier up in 4 out of the 5 stats. So I think this one is worth a try. Moving on, you have Crown of Tempest, my favorite exotic for Arc. Arc ability or Jolt Final Blows restore Arc abilities. So personally, I've always been more of a fan of really focusing on the 3 main stats for abilities. Recovery, Discipline, Strength. Recovery's not bad. Strength is good, Discipline is not great, because the more and more you use those abilities like grenade or melee or the arc soul, that will just continually regenerate your abilities, and that goes for your super as well. So even if your intellect is a little bit lower, you can still get a little bit of a bump simply just by chaining and getting all of those ability kills. So with that, I think there are better roles out there, but if you are a warlock that prefers more mobility with your arc roaming super, then I would highly suggest this. It all depends on your playstyle for this one. Moving on to the legendary weapons, we have yet again we have 7 of them. We're going to go through, give grades. So first one is Whispering Slab Quick Draw Unrelenting. This one is graded at a D. Nothing special here, honestly. Lightweight frame. The next one is graded at a B. We have Multi-Kill, Grave Robber, Tac Mag, Extend Mag, Arrowhead, and Full Bore. Not bad, but not the best one. It's pretty solid scout rifle. No Reprieve. That would be rated at a C, and it has Snapshot, Triple Tap, Appended Mag, Steady Rounds, Extended Barrel, Fluted Barrel. Really, my only gripe with this exact roll, I would kind of leave it the same as it is right here. I just don't think Triple Tap is necessary on a shotgun. Snapshot, with this being a pinpoint slug frame, I think Snapshot is a very useful perk for this archetype of shotgun. But really, it comes down to this one. And if this one were, if let me actually take a look. Um, if we're looking at it and we see, okay, it's got that triple tap on there. If we take it off and put on something like Steady Hands, that would make it an S plus tier compared to a D tier for trait combo. Really, any other perk, it looks like, would be an improvement in that slot. So this one, sadly, not the route to go with. Next up, we have the Deafening Whisper. And this one, let me pull it back up real quick, is rated at a D tier with Killing Wind, Wellspring, High Velo, Implosion, Volatile Heart. I think, again, there are better options out there. Really, a Legendary Week is not great. Far Future, Sniper Rifle, Adaptive Frame, you have Demolitionist, Auto-Loading Holster, a Pennant Mag, Extended Mag, Corkscrew Hammer. This one is, I don't even, oh, it's graded at a B, so this one's not terrible. Honestly, though, just for it being a sniper, it doesn't look like it's, I don't know, I don't know how Demolitionist would do. Auto-loading holster, I'm sure, would be fine. But I would say it's pretty average. Moving on to Recurrent Impact, we have Headstone, Firmly Planted, Extended Mag, Alloy, Polygonal, and Small Bore. So this one is also graded at a D. So we have 3 D tiers this week for XUR. If you like going with Headstone, that's really the most appealing part of it, because I know a lot of people have been fond of that perk. And then the last one, now this one is graded at a C, but honestly I think it could be kind of sneaky good. Slide Shot, Rapid Hit, Armor Piercing, Ricochet, Extended Barrel, Full Bore, with a range Masterwork, you can get a pretty good amount of stability. Rapid Hit, Slide Shot for good mobility, a ton of range with it. So I think that one, Lonesome, will be kind of a sleeper pick for sidearms. Your set is the Gensim Knight set. Let's go through 64 for the Gauntlet for Warlock, 63, 66 for the helmet, and 64 for the leg. Your highest armor piece on each set is Hunter. You're only going to have 63, and that will be from 3 different, the helmet, the chest, and the legs. Titans, you got 2 armor pieces at 66, the helmet and the chest, and then Warlock's got the highest is a 66 with the helmet. Moving on to the exotic portion of the random rolls, we have Hawkmoon with Smooth Grip, Surplus, Alloy Mag, Small Bore, Paracausal Shot. This one is graded at a D. Surplus is solid, but honestly, more oftentimes you're going to use your abilities, so I feel like it's in a way a waste in PvP. So I would definitely want that perk switched out with something else, something like Eye of the Storm or like Rangefinder, if that's available. So I think there are better ones. You could probably hold off and save your currency for another week. And then this one, you have DMT, Composite Stock, 4th times the Charm, Flared Magwell, Arrowhead Break, Cranial Spike, 4th times the Charm. I will say this would be a solid option for champions. While it may only be graded at a D tier, I still think it has some value for it. So I would, if you were looking for something, a specific role of DMT just for champions, this one would be a good one to pick up. But that is everything that XUR has to offer. So with that, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.